Just let me say this. Die-hard Eagles fan, as y'all know. Still got my shirt on. Eagles is trash. Trash. You see that? Trash. Yeah, we all had a big fun and laugh on Thanksgiving watching the Cowboys lose. Eagles just as bad. Man. Like, literally, neither one of these teams deserve to go to the playoffs, but I guess one of them got to go. Trash. Trash, trash, trash. Also, Tom Brady. Is it over for Tom Brady? Not quite the same this year. I feel like it started in the Super Bowl. Because in the Super Bowl, he didn't look that great. And he hasn't looked that great this year. Their defense has been holding them down. And, he still knows how to win a game. But I think now he's more playing. He knows ways to play. Him and Belichick can put together ways to play. Where Brady isn't necessarily winning the game, but he's not losing the game. They based off their defense now. But I wonder if this is finally it for Brady. And a lot of people going to be happy. A lot of fans, a lot of teams going to be happy because it's going to kind of be like when Jordan finally retired. And it was the rest of the league was like, all right, finally he's gone. Now let's go to the new era. Some of my observations from the day, NFL week. The Ravens 49ers game. Now, let me explain. I know the phone is skipping. I say it every time. My bad, y'all. Since I'm from Philly, but I watch the games in New York where I live, I got to go to bars a lot of times. So I see all the games on at these sports bars. And the Eagles Dolphins game was on the TV. Next to the TV, they had the 49ers and the Ravens. Let me tell you, when you watch those two games side by side, it didn't even look like they were playing in the same league. That's how much better the Ravens and 49ers look. And that was a great game. I think that's, I guess most people figure that's the most likely Super Bowl matchup right now. We'll see, though. Two best teams I've seen this year is the Ravens and the 49ers, though. So we'll see if that's the eventual Super Bowl game. And let me say this about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is talented as hell. I remember even seeing him play in college, and he's kind of doing it now what he did in college. My only thing with him is I don't want to see him go the way of players like Mike Vick, RG3, even Carson Wentz, because all that running is good, but eventually you're going to take too many hits, or you're going to get hit in the wrong spot, and that's my biggest fear with him is with all the running. Can he? Now, he may make it through this whole year, win a Super Bowl, but that's my thing with a quarterback that runs that much. Even with Cam Newton, you see as big as Cam is, you see eventually, I feel like all that running, all the hits Cam took, even inside the pocket, broke his body down and maybe mentally broke him down when when you're taking so many hits. I feel like the same thing might be happening to Wentz. I don't know if he's quite been able to bounce back from his torn ACL and then his broken back. Every time I say he had a broken back, I think about that old Mike Tyson interview. But I think it was Jim Gray was interviewing him after a fight, and Mike Tyson was like, "I broke my back. My back is broke." Anyway, some of my observations from this week. Yeah, do y'all think? So I think the Patriots. If you're Baltimore, if you're the Texans, if you're Kansas City, you just want to make sure you do all you can, because I know they played Baltimore already. They beat Baltimore. I think they play Kansas City coming up. You just want to make sure you don't have to play the Patriots in New England. You want to get the Patriots on the road. I think on the road they are very beatable in the playoffs. At home, somehow they still work that magic. They get the refs on their side, do a little cheating for them. Yeah, I know this phone is glitching so bad. And the thing is, the reason why my phone keep glitching, because I have so much stuff on this phone, and I've been trying to put it up in the cloud or whatever it is. I know I sound mad old, put it up in the cloud and deleting stuff I don't need, but I'm always, with my comedy, I'm always recording stuff. So it's kind of hard to keep this phone from not being full, and that's why it keeps, having these delays and glitches. But that's just some of my observations from this week in the NFL. And, we'll see how the rest of the season plays out. Still gonna say go Birds, even though we trash. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe. What's your thoughts on the NFL? Who you got in the Super Bowl at this point? Like I said, I'm gonna stick to Ravens, 49ers. Two best teams I've seen so far, but I still won't sleep on the Patriots because I know once playoff time roll around, especially if they're at home, can't never look past them. Your boy O Scruggs. Peace.